Samira, you moderated a debate at the GESDA summit today that discussed a very important topic, the right to science. What is your takeaway from the session? For you, what is the right to science?
For me, like many other people in that session, right to science would be doing things that would ultimately benefit the humanities, through science. And I think the biggest takeaway from the session was, first of all, open access to information would be one of the driving force of, these efforts. The other thing would be the collaboration that scientists and diplomats and decision makers need to have in order to drive initiatives that push us towards that. So kind of like evidence-based kind of policies that take science and technology into account for pushing that forward. And ultimately, disseminating information for people such that they can make informed decisions moving forward.
Wonderful. In the United States, you lead an initiative, the Tomorrow Life Initiative, which aims to bridge society and the scientific community through creative films. GESDA also wants to bring society and the scientists closer together. What is the value of the GESDA initiative for you in this regard?
Well, I think exactly because of the similarities between the interests and missions that we are pursuing, I found GESDA a great kind of like a venue to actually pursue some of the things that we are planning to do on Tomorrow Life in a larger scale because of the network that GESDA has with high influential people, UN representative, diplomats, and people who are in the position of decision making. I think getting connected to those people and bringing the message to them that our hope is to bridge the gap between the scientists and different stakeholders, and this is how we want to do it, would allow us to actually push these forward more effectively. So I think it's a collaboration of ideas and tapping into our networks, and I think that's how it's going to be
Wonderful.
effective.
The human right to science is enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, but this right has been neglected, especially by governments. How do you think the GESDA initiative can contribute to revive the right to science?
By exactly holding meetings like that to bring in different, stakeholders in one place and ask them this question: what is the human right to science and what we should do to incorporate that into decision makings moving forward. And I think this is then the first step. And then by defining solutions of how we can, implement new strategies, important strategies to benefit the humanities and start thinking about those solutions from now. I think we are moving to the right direction, and GESDA is actually doing that right now with the solution task force and other task force that they are putting together.